Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Kevin at Brown's Homestead Harvest House. It's a Monday profile on the Tuesday. Monday was a little busy with the roundabout, getting that stuff done. But anyways, hey, the profile is going to be on the caribou. Also, depends on where you live or in what you do with them. They're also called a reindeer. A caribou is more of the wild reindeer, which is basically a caribou has been domesticated, which they kind of do over there in the Arctic Circle, Northern Europe, Siberia, that type of thing, where they domesticate the reindeer to pull their camps to different areas on the tundra and stuff. You'll have to look that one up on the internet. But anyways, this is the caribou. They're pretty much Alaska, Canada, Arctic Circle, Siberia, that type. We have had them in the past in northeastern Washington, northern Idaho, and Montana. They may migrate down through there every now and then, but there's not a steady herd, I don't believe, anymore in the area. There's different types of caribou, tundra, woodland, a couple others. Look those up on the internet. But this is the one I have. This is the northern caribou. Harvested, oh man, probably 30 and about 25 years ago. The males reach anywhere from 3 to 450 pounds. The females are anywhere from about 180 to 300 on them. They can live up to 15 years in the wild, maybe up to 20, obviously less. They travel in herds. Some are bigger, up to 1,000 down to 20. It just all depends on where they're at. They do migrate. They can migrate up to, I think, 1,000 miles if they have to, within the circle or whatever, just walking wise. But they normally can go anywhere from about 10 to 50 miles a day walking to migrate. They migrate in the winter south to get into more of the woodlands and protection of the forest, and then in the summertime they'll migrate up more north to get into the tundra and eat some of that stuff. So they just kind of follow the food and the temperature and stuff like that. It's kind of neat. Caribou have a little clicker in their foot, so when it's dark at night and it's those long hours when they're walking and migrating to different areas, the caribou walk and click, click, click in their feet, so the other ones, the younger ones and the ones following them, can follow the one in front of it. It's kind of like cat eyes on your Humvee in the dark, military thing. Anyways, so they can hear this click, 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 and they'll follow it in the dark or snow blizzards and stuff like that. Both sexes grow antlers. They shed them. Males are bigger, obviously. They have the bigger rack. These are called bezes. These front, like eye guards on an elk or a deer or a moose, they're called bezes. They pan out on different 2 sets, and it all depends how many points you'll have on them. The girls have them also, but they're smaller, and they're just basically used to maybe minor protection themselves from predators or a food source or their babies. So they do have predators, obviously, bears, wolves, coyotes, foxes, you know, for the little fellas, and then man, of course. I have had caribou meat. It's awesome. And some burger, made some burgers out of it. It's really good. The most important question we have, I'll bring that up at the end. I'll do a close-up on them so you can kind of see the coloration. Their hair is really, really thick and dense, obviously, to protect them from the cold in the winter and stuff. And they're beautiful animals, man. I love them. I'll get you a close-up on them. The sun's coming up, so it ought to be kind of cool. He might be a little dusty. Sorry, I'm really busy and I had to squeeze this in, but I'll bring you up close on them. You can see the coloration on them, and they do vary. Their manes vary. Down here, they can be long too. So anyways, I'll give you a close-up, and then I'll pose you with the most important and intriguing question of this. So So yeah, he's that's the bez, this one right here, this guy. And sometimes they'll have a double bez. He really doesn't have a double bez. His other eye guard is just too small and hasn't splayed out. But I'm not a caribou expert on this, so if you're interested, look them up on the interweb and see. But they have really nice coats. Like I said, that mane can get pretty long. So anyways, beautiful animal, North American caribou. And the greatest question for these animals is was Rudolph a caribou or a reindeer? Think of that for the day. Have a great one.